and how to do 3 different moves from a sport called Jiu-Jitsu. There's 2 different types of Jiu-Jitsu. It's either regular Jiu-Jitsu or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They just call it Brazilian because Brazil just wanted their own. I don't know why. But this is the gi, and the gi's been around for many, many years. And it's from, oh god, ancient Japan. I don't know how far it goes back. But, so you just have pants, put them on, and a little tight at some points. But then, coat. Here you go. So this is how it wears. And then when you want to actually tie it with the belt, first you have to go left over right. I mean, right over left. But then to tie the belt, find the middle of the belt. It's right here. Put it right where it's comfortable for you, so either belly button or below the waist. I like to like it at the waist. So you tie it around, make sure it's nice and snug. Go right here. Have the top one go underneath, pull through, tight, like this. And there's 3 different ties. There's just standard tie, Hollywood tie, and there's a super lock. But I'm only doing the standard tie, which is you have top one, take the left one, but you make sure you flip it. Go right here, go underneath. Top. It's pretty simple. So then now, after this, when you just have this on, then you can start doing your warm-ups. But you can also just wear normal clothing too. So that's why I'm wearing my other clothes. So I don't have to wear this. So now, you would do a bunch of different warm-ups and stuff. But we're not going to do all the warm-ups because it's just for hip mobility and leg mobility. So now, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a leg lock. Like that. Alright, so all the way back, feet up. Get up. So it's gonna look a little weird. So, alright, so to get a leg lock in, you have to make sure you have full control of the foot and the whole thing of the leg. So you would have to break here, go underneath, and then when you want to lock it up, you go down, put your foot here, cross them. Get really nice and snug, really close into the hip. Go underneath and then extend.
That is a tight lock.
And you want to make sure you want to have it really deep because sometimes they could just kick out, so they kick out. And then you would have to come back up and tighten the foot like this. But just make sure you get really nice and snug. Cross the feet. Good. Stand. There's 3 different ways to do this. You have the feet crossed like this. Get the ankle. Put your feet close again, and then you torque that way. It's supposed to work on the ankle and the knee, but sometimes people just grab the toe, go like this, and then. Okay. It's confusing, but. All right, now the next move is an arm bar. Okay, so put in the middle of the mat on your back. This is gonna look really weird, but this is what it's called a mount. You sit right here.
I do not consent.
Alright, so now you have to active lighting, try to get control of the arm. Once you shoot your arm in, make sure you have it really tight. Try to break his grip. Once he breaks it, go right here, sit across. Sit across the arm. So then you cross your feet, and then you just extend. Has it still locked up? Have it locked up again. Try to just bring it really close. Try to get that like that. Just fight. Once he tries to do a different move, lock it up. You also can keep keep his foot up or his head up like this, and then you keep the arm, but then you start choking with your calves and your shin. It looks really weird, but then you could also just bring your foot up. Keep it there. But that's a different move, and it's called the. I'm not gonna demonstrate that one, but it's called the triangle choke, where it looks really weird, but you're on your back because you never want to give up your back, and you have the person on top of you, but then you put your foot or your leg around him, but then you have to put your foot like this, but then you pull down. So he's like going towards your stomach and your chest. So now the next one. Now this one's gonna look really weird, so no homo. Alright. Sit down. No.
What?
Yeah.
Like what?
It looks weird. On your knees. This one looks really weird. Like this on my chest. So now you would have to get good guard right here. Break the hands. Get control of this arm or whatever one you like to go to. Then you look up. Grab your arm right here. Pull it in. Make sure it's really tight, and then extend. It looks really weird, but it works a lot.
This is not interactive. You as an audience are not talking right now.
Yeah, it's really weird looking, but I can also show one more, where you're just on your face. So, turn this way, other way. So for this one, a lot of people have done this to our friends and stuff. I accidentally did this to one of our friends in 5th grade. Almost choked him out, but so you put your arm right here. It's called a choke. Put it right here. Some people just use their arms and pull in. You want to pull your shoulders back and go like that. But the way that they do it, go on your hands and knees. The way they do it in like jiu-jitsu or MMA, they go right here, and then they go straight back. So, but yeah, this sport's been around since 1920, 1930s, and it's been just a really growing sport since there. But when MMA and UFC came around, it just skyrocketed from there. So thank you for listening to my speech.